We are talking about if f of x is equals to x square minus 4 and g is differentiable function of x. What is the derivative of f of g of x? And so this question comes under this chain rule. So we need to find out. So suppose if I need to find out the derivative of f of g of x, so according to the chain rule, so first of all, we have to differentiate the outer function by keeping the inner function as it is. So that means that has to be f dash of the inner function, which is g of x. I have to keep it as it is. Then multiplied by the derivative of inner function, which is g dash of x. But none of my option matches with this. So in order to match with the option, so the first thing is here, we should also find out what is f dash of x is. So f of x is given as x square minus 4. So in that case, f dash of x would be, the derivative of this function would be, the derivative of x square would be 2 times x. And the derivative of a constant would be 0 itself. So now we know this f dash of x is 2x. So in that case, if I talk about f dash of g of x, so f dash of g of x would be, so I just need to replace x with g of x. So that's what is happening here. So instead of x, I have g of x. So that's why it has to be 2 times g of x. And if I substitute it here, so f dash of g of x can also be just written as 2 times g of x. And that g dash of x remains as it is. And this is the answer. And this clearly matches with option D. So D is the right answer for this question.